All right, so look, I'm gonna fire my teep, right? He's gonna return now, he's gonna return the rear leg. The rear leg I'm gonna defend a little bit differently, and I'll explain to you why. One, I don't want, look at, because my right is in the rear, and he throws this, I could absolutely parry that out of the way, right? But there's less real estate for him to hit when it's coming from there. My elbow's already kind of down. So the same way I like to catch when they throw from this side, because this is, if he tries to kick over here, my elbows, it's an easy catch. From here, it's a little bit harder. I got to change my feet. I got to make the read a little bit earlier. It's a little bit more challenging, okay? From here, this doesn't make as much sense to me. There's less footage for him to cover. If he's throwing from this side, that's a lot of space for me. Could I parry that out of the way from this side? For sure. But see how there's a little bit more real estate that I have to cover. No, throw the lead. There's a little more real estate I have to cover to land that one, and I kind of got to turn and drop my hand a little bit, and that makes me susceptible to that question mark kick, right? They fake here and fire at your face, okay? With this one, I have less real estate to cover, and I don't have to sacrifice my head. I don't have to reach down or across, really. He throws that rear, and I just kind of, whoop, move it out the way. My hand is still up defending my face, okay? You could parry either side. You could pass either side, okay? But I'm just telling you why. I'm always looking for the most efficient way, right? So from this rear leg side, I kind of prefer this parry here. And it's going to put me in a little bit different stance. So he's going to fire the rear. I parry this out of the way. And then right here, I'm going to drop this right hand. You could just as easily throw a kick, but man, this right here, his foot's still on the ground. It takes me a little bit longer to get a kick there. Right? When he goes here, whoop, I'm right on top of him. And I mean, this is not like a clean, straight right cross. This is me, I've got a rock at the end of my wrist, and I'm hitting him with it, right? And I want it to shoot the gap here, because think about where his hands are gonna be. As he throws, go, bang, I'm going right between his gloves if I have to, or if he's cheating over, I'll hit his chin from there. So he's gonna go rear leg. I'm gonna parry this out of the way, right hand, hook, and I'm gonna finish with a big kick on this side. Yes? On 3, 1, 2, 3. Look in. So I forgot to cover one detail here. Two different ways we can do this. He's gonna throw that rear leg. Here I step off, right hand. Think about what's gonna happen here. If I catch him with one foot on the ground, and I land this shot, he's gonna be there. He's not gonna be here. You see that? When I throw this shot, boom, he's gonna be there. Watch the step I'm taking. Step across, and then I come back. Go ahead and double tap that. Okay? Go ahead and double tap that. So it's a step. I land this overhand, he's gonna be there. I'm stepping and then blast him. Okay? You could just as easily hit a right hand and fire your left kick, right? The combination, you can put whatever you want at the end of it, but I want that, after this chop in the other hand, I want that step. See where my hand is? So I'm not running into nothing, and then finish with the double tap on that side. Yes? On 3, 1, 2, 3. That rear leg, yeah, I could pass that, I could take that step, you know? But this is just an easy read. I read it from this side, I just move it right out of the way, right? I pick up that straight line. Why do I pick up the straight line? Because his knee comes up first, okay? If it's gonna be on a hook line, his hips are gonna open up first, right? Unless he's tricking me, right? We've talked about outside in, inside out. Inside out is your question mark. We will also work outside in sometimes, right? So if it's gonna be a roundhouse, his hip's gonna open up first. He's gonna take that step. I'm gonna see that big wind up, right? If it's gonna be a straight line attack, the first thing that's gonna move is gonna be his knee. His knee's gonna open up. This is gonna happen. See that? That looks different than that, right? That is not the same as this. His hip doesn't have to open up to hit that straight line attack. That's the read that I'm making for those of you that are high level, right? bang, step out of the way, my left hand is up, and this is a chop, right? Again, this is not a straight right cross. I load this right hand up and chop. My shoulder is shrugged, so my chin is protected, my ear's covered. Here, he throws, whoop, bang, step. Finish with the double tap. Yes? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I want to go where? Where do I want to go? Once I catch this leg, and I'm going to move myself, where do I want to go? Do I want to go? Yeah, Kev. Thank you. The advanced crew, thank you very much for speaking up, participating. I want to go outside of his leg. Why? He has no weapons over here. Right? It's going to take him a minute to spin. He's on one leg. The only thing I got to worry about is a spin. And he's on one leg, so good luck. I'm going to win this. Okay? If I drop things to the inside, I'm in trouble, particularly if I'm trying to spin. So look, whichever leg I catch, it doesn't matter. I'm going to step outside of it. You see that? Watch how Evan's going to feed this in case I miss. Yeah. He's plenty safe. And I'm not trying to zip it right now. I'm trying to get my eyes on target. So as I step, eyes are on target right now. Bam. And it doesn't do this. It doesn't come through this way. Not that it can't, but it's really more difficult to block when it splits the uprights. So it's going straight. You see that? It's not an angle. It's not this. Horizontal. It's vertical. Right? So as I step, I want eyes on target. Whop. And then I go back the way I came from with this hand up. Loaded. We'll put something on the end of it here in a second. Let me just see you guys get that correct. So you can pass and kick. Either way, you wind up on the outside. If it's the left leg, I don't have to do much. I just take this step. I pull, take that step. Bow. Again, eyes on target. I return from where I came. And I'm looking for the next attack. Yes? I don't want to spin through. I'll get tangled up. He'll grab me. Right, I want to think about exploding off the target. Bow, explode off the target, get back around. Bow, explode off the target, get back around, hands up. I don't want to do this and run into something. Okay? Bang. Whoop, and I'm ready to throw. I'm not throwing myself off balance. Okay? So only go as fast as you can do this accurately and with balance and control. Yes? On 3, 1, 2, 3. Do it.